Hey y'all, this is Jewel the Dawn back one more time with another reading, and today we have Gemini. So I had already started recording, laid the cards out, and my phone just cut off. So I'm gonna revamp and because I have the cards to here like this just happened. This isn't like a 20-30 minute ago type of deal. This just happened. So what I'm going to do is actually just go over what I said because I was actually at the point of clarifying the cards. Okay. So energy surrounding the situation for Gemini for the month of January year 2019 are financial constraints, strategy, caring connection in the reverse, and rest and rejuvenation. So what I gather from that is either the Gemini is either single or the Gemini is in a bad relationship. The Gemini is taking a period of rest and rejuvenation, and that's why I'm leaning more so towards the single Gemini or the Gemini who is in a relationship that's not on the best of terms right now. So you're just kind of falling back from that person. You're kind of chilling out and you're strategizing. You're strategizing, I guess, either to get in a relationship, to get this relationship back right, and or to fix the financial constraints, because we do have the financial constraints card on the table. Okay, so next to the strategy card, we have flirt, which is extend your lighthearted energy to others. And then we have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Then we have the let go of guilt. And the card reads, when you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them. And then you have the pay yourself first card, which reads, make yourself your most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you'll have savings to invest in your present and your future. Okay, to surmise. So the Gemini is either single or in a relationship that's not the best right now. It's not too caring, it's not too loving. So you're taking a period to fall back, to chill, to get some rest and rejuvenation while simultaneously strategizing. I believe that the Gemini, from what I'm seeing, is strategizing to A, either get in a relationship, or to B, fix a relationship, and also to fix the financial constraints. Okay? Loving yourself first and paying yourself first are ways to fix the financial constraints. That's the strategy for that. And the strategy for getting in a relationship or fixing the relationship is to flirt and love yourself first. Loving yourself, making yourself more romantically attractive by showing yourself self-respect while flirting. Okay? So then you have the let go of guilt card. I'm feeling two different things from this. Let go of guilt as far as what you're doing with your money, because I don't believe that you're saving, or either you're spending too much or you're spending frivolously. You're not doing what you're supposed to do with money. So you need to let go of guilt behind putting yourself in financial constraints. And let me pause for a second and say that this could be the Gemini, or this could be the person that the Gemini is with. Maybe the person that the Gemini is with isn't feeling that this is a caring connection because of the financial constraints. Maybe Gemini is flirting with other people. Maybe the other person is flirting with other people. And the advice is to love yourself first, to pay yourself first, and to let go of guilt. So let go of guilt as far as flirting with others, because that is beneath that card while you're in a relationship, and maybe that's why the relationship has turned on its head. Let go of guilt as far as what you're doing financial wise, which may be causing financial constraints, and also just the need to chill, chill with the way that you're spending money, chill with feeling guilty, just kind of chilling out. Also with the Caring Connections card being in reverse, maybe this is a chill period for you. Maybe you are single, or maybe you're just in a relationship that's not in the best place right now. So you're falling back and you're chilling out on that relationship. Okay, so I'm sorry to sound like I'm rushing this reading, but I really just did basically this whole thing. So I just wanted to go back over it, so we can be where we are without doing a whole song and dance about it. So now I'm going to clarify. And just for the sake of saying it, I do not own the rights to the music playing in the background. Y'all know how I get down. I just like a little bit of music. My window is open right here so I don't get too smoked out in here. The AC unit is bumping. Somebody was knocking on the door the other day, one of my neighbors. When my air cuts on, it's really loud because it's right there. So, right. All right. Right. Alrighty. So, Father, Mother, God, can we please clarify financial constraints, please, for Gemini, January 2019? Can you please clarify for me the financial constraints card for Gemini, January 2019, please? Thank you. Father, Mother, God, can you please clarify the strategy card for Gemini? Yeah, Gemini, January 2019, please. Father, Mother, God, can you please clarify the energy of the strategy card for Gemini, January 2019, please? Father, Mother, God, can you please clarify the energy of the Caring Connections card in reverse for Gemini, January 2019? Father, Mother, God, can you please clarify the Caring Connections card in reverse for Gemini, January 2019? For some reason, Gemini and January, I guess it's because the just sound is like wanting to just be each other. Like, every time I go to say Gemini, I'm saying January and vice versa. Father, Mother, God, will you please clarify for me the Rest and Rejuvenation card for Gemini for January 2019? Father, Mother, God, will you please clarify the Rest and Rejuvenation card for Gemini, January 2019, please? Okie dokie. All right. So I'm definitely going to the book because I'm kind of confused about these two cards here on the financial constraint side. So on the financial constraint side, we have, again, to clarify the financial constraints, we have the Ten of Swords in reverse and the Death card. Basically, I'm just feeling like whatever you're doing with money, you need to stop doing that. Like, or the person that you're with needs to stop doing that, because whatever you're doing with money, it's you're the cause of it, basically. Like, let me look up this Ten of Swords in reverse just to get a better understanding, because the Death card is telling me one thing, but the Ten of Swords in the reverse is just like throwing me for a loop right now. Ten of Swords, divinatory meaning, whatsoever is intimidated by the design, also pain, affliction, tears, sadness, desolation, reversed, advantage, profit, success, favor, but none of these are permanent. Also power and authority. Yeah, so like I was saying, like, you're the cause of your financial constraints. So with your power to improve your financial constraints, stop doing what you're doing, or the person that you're with, stop doing what you're doing. Whatever you're doing with your money, you need to stop doing that. Dead it, kill it, stop doing it, because it's like you have the power to do so. You have the power to turn your loss into profit if you stop doing what you're doing with your money, which I don't know what it is just yet. Maybe we'll get down to it. Okay. And clarifying the strategy card, we have the Emperor in reverse. So I'm thinking either this is the Gemini guy, and this is why he's in a period of rest and rejuvenation and strategizing, or this is the person that the Gemini is with, and maybe they're in a period of rest and rejuvenation behind this Emperor that's in reverse, and that's why the relationship is either not happening right now or not in a good place because the Emperor is in reverse. Or maybe the Gemini woman has a masculine energy, and you have Emperor abilities, but you're not in a good place right now. You're on your head, due to financial constraints. Because of however you're spending your money, whatever you're doing with your money and not saving, And I think this is where the flirt card comes in. Teamwork, working together. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're trying to fix your situation, financial situations, by, I guess, flirting with dudes, or dudes are flirting with you, however it goes. But the strategy is to get yourself back on your feet and not on your head. And you're not on your feet because of financial constraints that you're causing on yourself, or that the person that you're with is causing. So you're flirting, trying to work with other people, the Seven of Cups. You're flirting with other people, trying to fix this financial constraints. But the answer doesn't seem to be to flirt. It's to stop doing whatever you're doing with your money. And the Caring Connection card in reverse. A relationship that is not anymore. You're single, or a relationship that is bad. Is being clarified by the Magician and the Chariot. So it's telling me, like, because you're strategizing, you can manifest moving forward. If this is a relationship that's on the rocks, not on the best terms, you can manifest it going to the next level. But I just don't think that your strategy of flirting with people because of financial constraints instead of building with who you're with is the answer. Or maybe this is something that you have done in the past, and that's why you feel guilty, because maybe you had an emperor. Or maybe Gemini male, you were the emperor and you had a caring connection, but you turned it on its head by choosing up on other people, working with other people, flirting with other people because you had financial constraints. And you or the other person, this is another storyline I'm getting, may have killed the relationship by doing this. And then for rest and rejuvenation period, either you're single or you're falling back from the relationship, rest and rejuvenation. Wheel of Fortune in reverse, waiting on something to happen, but it doesn't seem like it happened, that like it's going to happen because it's in reverse. And then we have the Ace of Wands. For me, the Ace of Wands is like a magic wand. And just based off of the cards that I'm seeing, because it was told to me that this could be a card of like psychic attacks. This is manifesting, like high powered type manifesting. And then we have the Magician. Is there some magic in play, Gemini? What's going on? You're trying to manifest something though. And I don't think what you, it's either that you're trying to fix a relationship or you don't really care to be in the relationship. You want to flirt with other people or work with other people to get out of the financial constraints that you're in. And I think on the low you feel guilty about it, or maybe this was done to you. You feel guilty about it, but like this card was saying, you have the power. You have the power to turn this around. Whether it's fixing the relationship or getting yourself out of the financial state constraint predicament that you yourself have put yourself in. It's like you're looking to others by flirting and working with them to try to get your money back right. But you can fix your financial constraints. You can fix your financial situation if you stop doing whatever it is that you're doing with your money. Stop doing it and save money. Like you have the Magician card, you have the Ace of Wands. You have the Chariot here. You have the power. You have the potential to move forward, to get yourself out of this financial bind. But it's something that you're doing irresponsibly with your money, and you're not saving your money. I'm getting frivolous spending. That's what I keep hearing. Frivolous spending. And you're looking to flirt with others and work with others, and you have options. And again, this could be reversed, Gemini or the person that you're with. You have options to work with people and you're flirting and everything like that. But only thing that you have to do is to fix your financial situation is stop doing whatever you're doing with your money. Stop doing it. Okay, and then for the answer card, I asked Father and Mother God to answer the question that will be on the heart of the minds and the Gemini for January 2019 is not the right time. And just what that's telling me is, if you're trying to fix this relationship, or if you're trying to get into a relationship, or you're trying to flirt with other people, like maybe this isn't the right time, because clearly you have some things that you have to work on for self, to get yourself out of a bind that you yourself have caused. And it's like, I'm just getting a vibe here, like you're meditating on something real hard and you're manifesting on it, trying to make it happen, but it's not happening because it's not your turn. Clarify by the not the right time. It's not your turn. Because you have some issues with self that you need to fix and that you need to stop doing, that is causing financial constraints. You look into other people, to flirt with other people to get your money back right, and that's your strategy. And I really don't think that you care. Like, maybe you're presenting yourself like this, but you're really in this place like this because all you're trying to do is fix your financial constraint, your financial situation. But it's not going to happen because it's not the right time. But if you do feel guilty about it, or if this is a situation that has already happened and you do want to repair this situation, let go of the guilt, love yourself, or love yourself first, let go of the guilt, and start saving your money so that you can fix your financial constraints. You know, they're mapping out a strategy for you here. Love yourself. Let go of the guilt. Start saving your money and doing the right thing with your money so that you can fix your financial situation. And honestly, I'm just getting the message, like, if you're using people, trying to make stuff happen, acting like you want to move forward, but you really don't care, stop doing it. Because maybe you're feeling guilty because you know that your karma came back around from what you were doing. Your karma came back around. This right here is kind of spooky to me. Like, this is spooky to me. Whatever you're doing with your money is like, it's causing your own detriment. And you're using other people to try to get it back right. That's your strategy. You're chilling, using other people to get what you want, to try to fix your money situation. But, you know, like they say, God don't bless no mess. It's not your turn. It's not your turn. You got to fix it yourself. If you having money issues, Gemini, or if Gemini is having money issues, you cannot use other people to try to fix your financial situation that you put yourself in. And if the person that you're with is having financial issues and you're out here flirting with other people, like kind of being a gold digger behind your man's back, acting like, oh, I just want to chill right now. I'm chilling right now. But meanwhile, you're working with other people while the person you're in a relationship is in a bad situation, and you, instead of you like helping them build, you're entertaining other people to get your money back right. Trying to manifest something, trying to manifest moving forward, getting up out of that financial constraint type of situation. Karma. Because of what you did, karma. Not the right time to me is screaming, it's not your turn. It's not your turn. And maybe it once was your turn. But this type of energy here, if that, because I'm getting a few different stories. It's like 3-4 stories going on. So I hope I'm not, speaking gibberish. I'm hoping everybody's able to keep up. If this is a negative energy for you, if this is a thing that you're doing using people, karma's here. All right. If this is somebody trying to manifest and repair a relationship and move forward, it's not the right time. In the meantime, love yourself first and just do a little light flirting. If this is somebody who's single and having financial issues, they were in a relationship and maybe the breaking up of that relationship, maybe the other person was the breadwinner or the provider, or maybe you just have bad spending habits. You have to stop doing what you're doing with your money. Either way, it's just telling me, as far as the financial constraints are going, stop what you're doing with your money and save something. Put something up for a rainy day. I think I'm really feeling karma though, because it's like, because of what you've done, you feel guilty. But I don't know. It's a few different stories going on here. Either way it goes, let go of the guilt. God loves you. God is merciful. You know, ask for forgiveness and then start loving up on yourself and start making the right decisions, because you cannot manifest a caring connection and moving forward in that caring connection doing this type of stuff, choosing up on other people, especially if you're in a relationship. And this is for ladies. If your man is on hard times, ladies, do not go looking up in no other man's face trying to get some money. You have to build with the person that you're with. All right. So this is Jula the Dawn signing out. Kisses to you all. I'll see y'all the next go round. Peace and blessings.